Alright, so we just made a video where we talked about just using Velodrome, or Aerodrome, excuse me. It's by the Velodrome team, but here we're going to actually use Aerodrome. So if you've never used a decentralized exchange, maybe you're coming directly from Coinbase and Basechain is actually your first blockchain. Well, this is how you use a DEX. And if Aerodrome's your first DEX, probably a pretty good DEX for first DEX. Yeah, none of this is financial advice or anything. We're not financial advisors or professionals. We're just dudes on the web. But here we go. Click on this. So first, we're going to start off with the token that we have. And since this is base chain, it uses Ethereum as the gas token. So we have our Ethereum here. And we're going to sell some of this Ethereum for whatever other token we want to make a liquidity pair with. So you take, or you make liquidity pairs and you stake them in farms or just whatever section they usually call it, a farm or a pool. You stake them in a smart contract for a DApp or a DEX, and you earn rewards. So here you can see for WSDR and USD, I can earn 340% APR. So we're going to try to take advantage of this stuff while it's available. And we want to keep some exposure to Ethereum, but at the same time, we primarily want to just earn as much as possible. So I think this my USDC one, that's like it's a really nice looking APR. Also, I didn't know my was on base chain, but learning, I guess. And then this one, where there was one that had 360% earlier. That was like a stable coin. Oh, it's this one. It is the my USDC. What we're talking about. Yeah, so we'll probably do that in the ETH one. So we have some ETH exposure, or we could do that in this stable one. We do both of these stables. We should keep it stables right now. Chances are, even if ETH goes up in the day, is it going to? We can't not have ETH exposure. That's the trouble with it. Do you have how much ETH exposure do you keep? Okay, so we definitely want USDC because it seems like all the other pools are using that. In fact, let's grab this and put this right here, so that we can go back and forth. Yeah, so this one's using USDC or USDBC, and then this one's using USDBC, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, this one's using USDBC, and this one's using USDBC. This one right here is crazy. So I think we're gonna try out that one. All right, so let's see how much. 0.0. I think this will be about $30 or so worth of ETH. Yeah, $33. But I'm gonna need this for 2 different pools, huh? Yeah, I will. Oh, I'm gonna have at least 2 pools with that much. So I'm gonna transfer about $100 over in the USD. We're gonna try out like at least 2 different pools here. Okay, so it's saying right now 4 cents in gas for this. Whenever you see that, you can always switch it to slow, which would be like 30 seconds. And that might make it that much cheaper. It's already just 4 cents. I figured we'd lose some in transaction to these fees. So we're going to leave it at the market rate. You can make it slow, but sometimes when you make it slow, you get your transaction stuck. Let's check up on this transaction. Failed. Ooh. Not fun. Not fun. Do we have to refresh? We might have to refresh with this interface. Alright, so send it through again. If it fails again, I might put like a 0 at the end over here. And that just like allows it to accept some of this, like these weird fluctuations in price. ETH swapped for USDB. So it says it went through. We see it here before it actually confirmed over there. Cool. And so now we need 50 of ETH to go into. Actually, dang, those all had USD pairs, huh? there's like no my ETH pair probably. It's probably like more expensive to do that trade. I was gonna do ETH. I'm like, it's probably actually, what's the slippage here? Minimum receive 49 my. Price impact is safe. It's nice they have this little rundown right here. I actually really like this here, this swap section where you have the exchange rate fund, the slippage, and you could adjust that. A lot of people struggle to find like the cog for slippage, so it's nice that it's over here. Maybe it's a better layout for folks. Price impact being safe, so just this alone, because I feel like a lot of people don't pay attention when the price impact is like 5% or 15%. God forbid when it's like 97%, which is when you see people that use a liquidity pool or something, and they're like, this person lost this many $1 million worth of ETH in one button press trying to swap between this and that. It's like, what? Yeah, things like this. That's nice. So at least those are probably like more like sandwich attacks type situation or some type of MEV issue, but tomato. Really? Dang, bro. They're slapping. 12 cents. Okay. Gonna trade to my. So now we got that you can do the my in the USDC pool, wasn't it? Yeah, my USDCB. That better be the right USDC I got then. Yes. Okay. Weird. Usually you want to click what's called liquidity to do that. So here, actually, I'll keep it on this page. That's right, these dexes. So for this one, we're going to actually click deposit. I think it's going to have us create liquidity pair here. Yeah. So we're saying $50 of my, or our max of my, to 65 USD. What? Son, what? There's not a difference in these two, is there? Okay, there is. Okay. So it's in there. It's blocked out right here, just because they want me to allow my and USDC first. So we're gonna do those. Okay. So now we have the LP. Now they're like stake your LP. So again, if you just have the LP, then you're just open to trading fees. If you just leave it as a liquidity pair tokens. But if you stake your liquidity pair tokens, then you're also open to the emissions from the platform. And so that's how we'll be earning the Aero token. We're going to stake those. It's going to ask me what percentage of it I want to load in. Nice, they put it all the way over here at 100%, because that is what we want. Now we need to allow our LP token. So here it is, SAMM of my and USD BC. So we're going to allow those tokens. It's like allowing the my token or the USD token. Now we have to allow the mixed version of the tokens. All right, so I think we're in there. Let's go look at it this way. Is participating in the pools I'm using? Yes. Cool. So you can see the pool that we're in, and if we click the dashboard, we can also see the liquidity pools that we're in. And then down here, we can see the rewards that we have coming. 0.002 Aero thus far. Emissions APR is 376% APR. So that's why we're in it right now. Put $100 in this one. We're going to look for some other pools. But that does it for this video. We could cover voting and locking and incentives, but I think those are topics for another video where it's a little bit more in-depth for the platform and governance for the platform. So we're just keeping it strictly to the yields for now. But yeah, thanks for joining us. See you in the next one.